It's one thing to have a policy, beautiful as it may be put, but we need to read it and internalize it, because if we don't read it and internalize it, it can just be put on our bookshelf and then it's forgotten. Mainly focusing on our parishes, our sub-parishes, our stations, our smoke shop communities, but also our families. So let us strive to see that this policy guides us as we strive to implement it, with special regard to women. I remember years back reading somewhere that if you want development, begin with a woman. Begin with a woman. But of course also, as we are put in this policy, we have to include the youth, who are so many out there, redundant, but they need to be guided to see how we can work with them to implement this policy. The Minister of Agriculture, as Father Sime, who is the priest in charge of agriculture in our diocese, to follow up our requests for the different things that he has mentioned, to help us see that this plan is really not just in theory, but it really takes off and becomes a model farm for the people around here, but also for the rest of the diocese where we have the growing of coffee. We are suffering with tea because of compromising the quality. People harvesting with machines, branches, instead of picking the two like how it is done in Rwanda. So you have to help us see that we do not compromise the quality of coffee. As we're just beginning to tour, members mentioned to me, people are doing ridiculous things, putting stones in the coffee, putting goat dung into the coffee so that they increase the
coffee development policy. This is perhaps the first policy. There may be others. So you have taken the bold step to make a policy. I want you to have to strengthening our partnership with the Fort Portal Diocese in your journey to enhance livelihoods, create economic empowerment, and transform communities through coffee. And I have seen in the policy, these are the same words. So we are speaking the same language. And actually the national coffee policy, the coffee roadmap, and the coffee strategic plan. And I am pleased to announce on behalf of the minister, who I'm representing, that the Minister of Agriculture is prepared to deepen this collaboration. And the ministry will do the following. As I already told the bishop, we will provide seedlings of coffee, both Arabica and CWDR, which is Robusta. Bishop, this coffee is available next week. You send me the letter tomorrow. If I get the letter tomorrow, Lord Bishop, you will have the allocation letter next week.
Harvesting the coffee that is not yet ready, and as a result we risk falling into the trap of the tea farmers in this country. And therefore the policy that is to be launched today, I do believe that it will help our farmers work within the provisions of the same policy, that it will help our farmers go for the harvest when the coffee is ripe and ready for harvest, thereby maintaining the quality that we do send to the international market, and maintaining the prices as they are, as to maintain the quality as much as possible so that we do not slip into the challenge of the tea farmers which we are battling with today. If you want to age gracefully, grow coffee. I must embrace that, and we shall cascade the same. And personally, as a person speaking on behalf of local governments, we do pledge that we shall carry on this message and take it very importantly and be able to
Nationalize.
A thunderous clap. Nation.